Hello and welcome to Michael's Vlog. Today is April 2nd and you're watching the 40-day fast series where I'm not going to eat any pork, beef, or chicken for the entirety of the Lenten season. How are we doing so far? Well, today was honestly horrible. Um, for dinner, I guess it's just most relevant in my mind because it's the last meal that I had for the day. All I had was rice, and so the other days, it'll usually be rice matched with something else, like maybe some soup or some vegetables. Today it was just rice. And it's like, and rice is bland. Like, that's the whole point of rice. It's bland. So dinner was really leaning on the bad side. I'd have opted to eat something in between then and now because I filmed these vlogs much later in the evening for when I have time. But then I'm also trying to be more consistent with the intermittent fasting that I'm doing on top of the 40-day fasting, which means that after dinner I don't eat anything either. So yeah, it was kind of horrible for today, but I guess the sacrifice is worth it in the end. Or yeah, it probably is. Let's get on with it. Yesterday we exercised. We haven't exercised in a while, and I haven't exercised today yet. I probably will after this. But what did I exercise yesterday and what did we get into today? Um, be consistent but don't get sore. What does that mean? It means that uh, you make up for the intensity of your workouts and the frequency of how well you do it. This is something that people in the UFC do a lot of the time. So you value the consistency of your exercise more than the intensity of it. But that being said, I'm a bit sore from yesterday's workout. So what did we do? Uh, just your standard 10 push-ups, then 10 to 12 dumbbell curls, 13 tricep extensions. I don't know what that is. The one where you have put the barbell behind your head and you lift it up with your triceps. 12 squats, 1 minute plank, 5 leg raises, and 10, or was it 5 negative pull-ups. I can't do pull-ups yet. I will be able to do pull-ups later. So the way that you start is you by doing negative pull-ups. So uh, probably right now after this vlog, I'm going to do probably just the 10 push-ups. That's I put a lot of value in the push-ups just so that we have exercise for the day to be more consistent with our arms. But again, we are a bit sore, so maybe we adjust it a little bit so that we're able to do it more frequently without getting too tired. Why is that important? If you're too tired and you don't want to exercise, or you stress your muscles out to the point where you can't exercise, you actually have a worse trade-off when it comes to your workout. Um, One of the I heard this from the Joe Rogan podcast, and basically what happens is if someone can do 20, let's say he can do 20 push-ups straight, perfect execution, but that's his max. That's him pushing it to the limit of his abilities. So 20 is already failure, let's just say. And if we ask him to do that, he's gonna have to recover for 2 to 3 days. So if he comes in on a Monday and then he does his 20 push-ups, that's max, or let's just say pull-ups so that it's harder. Uh, he's sore all the way until Thursday. Then when he can't get in on Thursday, he'll probably do another set and then retire for the rest of the week. He For the entire week he just did 40 pull-ups. The trade-off being, if you be more consistent and push yourself, but don't not to the extent of failure, but you do it every day. Let's say another person whose max is also 20 is now only gonna do 10 pull-ups, but he does 10 pull-ups every day. So how does he make up for the lost intensity? He does it every day, meaning uh, in 1 week he's able to get in 70 compared to the 40 with days of rest in between. So I'm not exactly sure how the exact science works, but according to that UFC trainer, or I'm not even sure, maybe he's a fighter, in the Joe Rogan podcast, I recommend that you watch that. In the Joe Rogan podcast, he says that you make up for the intensity with the with the consistency in your exercise. So that's something that we're trying to incorporate into our habit system right now. Probably this vlogging has already almost gotten locked in as a habit. You know, as they say, it takes 21 days to make a habit. So we're already about 17 days in, and I don't know. We'll see how this goes. That's it for this evening. Hope everyone's enjoying their Lenten season. How is your Lent going? Tell us, or I don't know, tell yourself. I hope you're enjoying it. God bless everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow.